We experienced a glitch when recording the remaining videos in our series on relationships and B2B sales and account health. Luckily, the audio portion is A-OK. So we decided to have a little bit of fun and keep in some of the outtakes, along with the great dialogue with Ed Wallace from AchieveNEXT. This segment focuses on relational GPS.
Ready, baby.
All right, we're recording. 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hello, I'm Rick Reynolds with AskForensics. Joining me again is Ed Wallace, Managing Director, Human Capital Practice at AchieveNEXT. We originally started doing a three-part video series, but in our first video, Ed brought up a fantastic comment, RGS, that we want to further explore. So Ed, I'm going to turn it over to you to share your insights first about what RGS is and how it works. Love to hear more.
I know you're doing that on purpose, Rick. It's relational GPS.
Well, this is our final take, so we're going to live with what we have on the video.
We're rolling with it. Well, and Rick, I've known you for a long time, and you've been working with strategic accounts longer than I've been working with strategic accounts. Not that you're older than me, but you've been doing it a lot longer. And when we were developing our methodology for working with strategic account managers to build better business relationships, so that's the platform we focus on, I needed an acronym. I needed a tool, something that would be meaningful, people would remember. Unlike you, Rick, because you never went through our training. Just kidding. And we came up with this idea that people, whether you're a baby boomer, a millennial, a Gen X, a Gen Z, whether you work in EMEA or Asia Pac or North America or somewhere else in the world, you probably have things you're trying to accomplish if you're working in business. That's fair. You probably have things you care about, your family, golf, going on a boat, whatever it is. And you probably, what human being doesn't have struggles? So we started incorporating this into all the training that we did, and it really clicked worldwide because it's a simple way. Almost anything you share with me, let's say you and I are having a business discussion, Rick, I can say that was a goal. I'm going to ask discovery questions to explore that goal further. Or that was a struggle. Wow, I can't believe I just met this person. They're sharing struggles with me. That must say something about my credibility, or maybe they feel they can trust me right off the bat. Normally those things take time. So as you go through a discovery conversation, you start locating GPS. And then once you locate an element of GPS, we have what we call 3 big baby questions, Rick. Okay, you ready for the big baby questions?
Lay them on me.
So you shared a goal with me. And I might say to you, so why is that? Or, why that goal?
Ed, may I inject a question? Yeah. Do these goals encompass personal, professional, company goals, or is it strictly business company goals?
That's the beauty of it. It could be either.
That's what I said.
You can run into someone who just wants to talk about themselves that day and their career. Well, let's roll with that and let's ask them discovery questions about that. Or that person wants to get right down to business that day. They want to talk to you about what you're there for. But over time, you're going to start learning more and more. A lot of our customers have built the simple acronym GPS into their CRM systems as a way to capture what each person is learning about each person. And the beauty about GPS is whatever gets shared, you can ask more questions about it. And we're firm believers that, and you're in the business of asking questions, Rick, so you get this. We're firm believers that the more questions you ask, the more believable you are, the more integrity you build with that person, the more good intentions they see. And the more GPS you learn, that's GPS that you're learning that your competitor is not learning because the time is being invested with you. You're investing with them and they're investing with you. They start recognizing that you are supporting their goals. And the number one reason a business relationship works well is when that other person, that customer, or that influencer, whatever title that person is, however we call that person, when they recognize that their goals are ahead of our goals, Because remember, we've got that 5-letter word sales on our forehead all the time, and we're perpetually auditioning. When we make that transformation from account manager, perceived salesperson to business partner, that's when relationships work at the highest level.
Ed, that's a great concept. And two things popped in my mind as I was listening to you. One is you said we're always auditioning. And in new sales pursuits, it's all an audition because prospects don't have experience with us as individuals and companies. So it's all through the sales effort, you're projecting how you will manage that account when you win. And you may not know you're projecting that, but the prospects are reading that. Another point that jumps out, the G can also stand for genuine. When we do our evaluations, prospects and clients are looking for genuine relationships. And I think going back to my earlier question, is it business, personal, professional, company? I think they all blend together because I think in today's selling environment, it's much more than just close on the deal. It encompasses the whole GPS that your model encompasses. And I think that's a fantastic and timely approach. Ed, thank you for sharing this insight. This is an extra video. Join us next month when we will be discussing the impact and significant role relationships have in managing strategic accounts. Ed, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon.